Shehzad Poonawalla of the BJP also joins us on this broadcast. Shehzad, after much speculation, it seems like Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann has finally reached Mann to visit the family of Sidhu Moosewala, but the villagers out there are angry. They are angry about the fact as to how the government had withdrawn the security of not just Moosewala but several others, which possibly led to his death.
You know, this is all optics and PR stunt and crocodile tears. The fact of the matter is that the Aam Aadmi Party government is responsible for the state-sponsored killing of Sidhu Moosewala. They are the ones who withdrew his security just for getting cheap applause. They are the ones who put out the hit list, including the names of Sidhu Moosewala and the Akal Takht Jatedar on their social media. They leaked the details to those who wanted to kill Mr. Sidhu Moosewala, and now they are going and trying to put salt on the wounds of the parents. The parents have already demanded that there should be a CBI or an NIA probe. The parents have already demanded that there should be action against the likes of Mr. Mann. And Mr. Mann, Mr. Kejriwal and Mr. Chadda are all three responsible for the state-sponsored killing of Mr. Moosewala. And therefore, for them to go right now just for optics and PR stunt should be avoided. We must be told that will Mr. Mann apologize for Mr. Kejriwal's interference in Punjab policing, because of which Punjab law and order has completely gone to the dogs, which has deteriorated to no extent. Every day there is a crime war, every day there is a criminal activity, every day there is a murder. RPGs are being fired on the intelligence building. Patiala, there's a free run given to radicals. There is a terror nexus that takes place in Firozpur. So every day some of the other incident is taking place. Mr. Kejriwal and Mr. Chadda should apologize for interfering in Punjab politics and Punjab policing. And Mr. Mann should step down. He must tell us whether 302 and the other cases will be booked against those who are responsible for the state-sponsored killing of Mr. Moosewala.
In fact, Shehzad, we have been showing our viewers reports of how certain ex-Congress MLAs as well as AAP leaders have been stopped by angry protesters as well as the police there for the optics that they were possibly there for, because they are saying that this is not enough. They want action and they want the central agencies to come in. Does this mean that they have lost their faith in the state government?
It is the first instance where a government which comes to power with so much majority has so quickly lost the confidence of the people of the state. And this is because in just a few weeks, the people of the state have realized that this is an anti-Aam Aadmi government. It's not an Aam Aadmi government, it's an anti-Aadmi government. It is a government that works against the interests of the people of the state, and therefore they are rejecting them. The state-sponsored killing, the question is that why was the entire list leaked? Is it not true that the social media handle of Aam Aadmi Party had leaked the name of Sidhu Moosewala and of the Akal Takht Jatedar on its social media handle? What case has been done against the social media handle of Aam Aadmi Party? Why is no case being done against those who have the details of Mr. Sidhu Moosewala's security withdrawal? So this shows their true face. The Punjab and Haryana High Court has also slammed them yesterday. In fact, even on this VVIP culture issue, they have proven themselves to be completely liars. They said that it was only a temporary withdrawal, which means they are not even committed to the idea of doing away with VVIP racism. So this government is actually an anti-Aadmi, anti-people government, and therefore this government has no reason to stay. Mr. Mann should be resigning rather than going and trying to put salt on the wounds of the people who have lost their young son.
All right. Thank you, Shehzad Poonawalla, for joining us here on this broadcast and sharing your viewpoint. Let me also